action.
Lunch with Principal Amand, take one. We are sitting here having lunch with Principal Amand at Clark-Wilkins Elementary School in Amherst, New Hampshire.
Mr. St. Amand is retiring at the end of this year. What will he do without us?
When did you start your career in academics?
I started as a teacher in Salem, Massachusetts. In 1976, I taught grades 5 and 6. And then in 1978, I actually moved to New Hampshire, and I got a teaching job here at Wilkins School. And I taught 3rd and 4th grade at Wilkins School for 12 years. And then I went to the Amherst Middle School and taught 6th grade for 2 years. And then I went on to be an administrator in Londonderry and Merrimack, taught at the college level. And then I came here as the principal in 2000.
How do you remember all of your students' names?
That's a great question, Tucker. That's actually, there's a few little tricks I use with that one. So if I can't remember a student's name, I have different things I do to avoid using their name, but not letting them know that I have forgotten it. So sometimes I will even intentionally call a student by his or her sibling's name because I can remember their name, but I can't remember. And then I know they'll give me the name.
If you can pass on any wisdom to your students, what would it be?
So if I could pass anything on, Sophia, what I would say is learn all you can learn at the elementary level, because the skills you'll learn there, like reading, writing, early technology skills, mathematics, will benefit you throughout your lifetime. Sure.
What program are you most proud of?
So I'd say one of the programs I am most proud of is the fact that we have been able to get full-day kindergarten in Amherst. This is only our 2nd year with it, but we're all very proud of that. I'm also proud of the fact that we were able to do building renovations in 2008 through 2010, which helped us to really upgrade the facilities and buildings. We've been able to update the bathrooms most recently. All of those things have made a difference, but I would say not only am I proud of programs, I would say I am most proud of the teachers that we hire, that we have working here at Clark-Wilkins, the students who make every day special and unique, and all of the families in town who really support education at Clark-Wilkins. So those are even more important than the programs we do. I think that's for Tucker.
So I have a few questions. Will you miss all the children's teachers and staff? And why are you proud of some of those programs?
Okay. Oh, I apologize, Sophia. Well, I remember we were worried about my teeth getting knocked out, but I guess it was almost Sophia's. So here's what I would say in terms of missing. I will miss everybody I've interacted with, but what's interesting about being a principal is every year you get used to a group of students leaving, like who will be leaving this year. All of you, the 4th graders, will be going to the middle school. Everybody else will be moving up, and we'll have a new group of students coming in, and we'll have new children move into the community. And so that's always very exciting. But I will miss everybody because I've worked here for a long time, and I love working at Clark-Wilkins School. I'll miss it. There's no question about it because it's what I've done every day for 18 years. And then remember, even before that, I taught here as a teacher, so I definitely have strong connections. I will say, what program will I miss? Probably, again, not a program. It probably will be the people that I will miss. So I really like helping people. So I like helping students individually when I can, groups of students, adults, families. Really, it will be helping people. So I'm going to have to find something to do with my time where I can still help people.
Okay, but I have one more question.
All right, well, let's give you the mic.
So, every 4 years, is it interesting seeing like a whole new set of students?
That is. So it's interesting because really, if we even count kindergarten now, every 5 years, we have a group of students who come through and transition out. But every year, there are new students who come into every grade level. Actually, almost every week, we get at least one new student, sometimes more. So it is interesting. I love actually going to the middle school and the high school and seeing many of our former students when they've grown up. And I've even had students that I've interacted with as adults, like Mrs. Benson, who teaches kindergarten, was actually a student in my 4th grade class. So I actually had one of my students teaching here. I had a person who came and put a roof on my house, and it turned out that I had had him as a 4th grade student. I went to the doctor's office once, and the nurse who was there was a nurse that I had had when I was a student. I also went to the hospital once, and there was a doctor who had been a student of mine. So I find it very interesting to bump into former students, former children, when they're now adults and working as adults, and see what they're doing and see what they remember about Clark-Wilkins School. The dentist I had went to school here. He went here actually before I was a teacher here, but he talks about Clark-Wilkins School all the time when I go there, and he talks about how fondly he remembers it. Does that answer your question there?
Yes, and that's actually very interesting.
Oh,
Sorry. That's actually very interesting information.
thank you. If you so feel, if you have one more question, do we have time for one more?
We can go to a group photo of
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. I will value this photo. I have several photos in my office that I keep here. I have others at home. So this will be very special to me because this is one of the most recent photos. So thank you for sharing this with me. Thank you for giving up your lunch at recess time to interview me today. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great day.